So, Max, where's your brother tonight?
Well, the boss assigned him to keep an eye on Miss Howard's bachelorette party.
Oh, that's too bad. Not looking forward to taking all of his money.
You realize we let you win when you were a kid.
We'll see.
Yeah, well, Milo might feel left out of our man bonding. He probably got the better deal. I mean, I'm sure the ladies' party is over by now, and Miss Milo will get to leave with his wallet intact.
Dina, you did not tell us that Milo has such a great body.
Oh, I didn't know. I mean, I swear, he was just another bodyguard.
Oh, I swear, no one believes you.
Oh, it's true. That's suited. Hide stuff. I mean, Lulu, how did you not know? You're the one he has a crush on.
He never dropped his pants for me.
What? You know, I wonder how Sonny will react when he finds out that Magic Milo is actually the one on his payroll.
I don't think he's going to be in business for us anymore. He may be able to get his own job.
Dibs
On Milo?
on being Milo's manager.
Oh, yeah. Okay, only if I get a cut, because he wouldn't have even known he had that talent if I hadn't convinced him to take his clothes off.
But you did convince him, and we are all so very grateful for that.
Kate, especially.
Speaking of Kate, has anyone seen her? Where'd she go?
Man, I gotta remember to thank the boss. I made up better here than I would have at the poker game.
Did somebody say something about making out?
Spinelli.
It's your go.
Oh, I fold. Why don't you fold for the next 5 hands then, roughly?
You know, I don't know.
Seriously, it's like the best run of luck we've ever had against Spinelli.
Apologies, gentlemen, but feel free to forge on without me.
Excuse me. What are you doing? Who are you texting?
My friend Ellie from the hospital, the technician. But you will soon know her as the woman who convinced you that Sam's baby is still alive.
Thank you for taking me out and showing me a good time. You're a good sister.
Yeah, well, I don't know about the last part. Really put our family through a grinder with my princess.
Okay, I mean, it wasn't exactly the best choice, but we'll give you a pass. I mean, you were going through your own mess, just like I was going through mine.
Well, I got through it. And I know you will too. With Jason.
So,
Oh, Milo, don't be scared. You did a great job.
Is there anything I can say to convince you that Jason and I are not a sure thing?
No, can't think of anything.
It's called a failure of imagination.
I'd call it a triumph of faith. And I have a load of evidence to back me up.
What's that?
First of all, you could have just left the papers at Jason's, but you chose not to.
It was my anniversary. It wasn't the right time.
And have you not had any other time since then?
What?
Thank you. Point for me. Later that night, you were also drawn to Noodle Buddha.
Have you ever had their lo mein? It's delicious.
To the
If you
site
haven't,
of
you
your
would be drawn
wedding
there
to
too.
Jason, who was also mysteriously drawn?
That doesn't prove anything.
You're right. But this does. When you came face to face to Jason at Noodle Buddha, did you two act and behave like any other couple would behave on the verge of divorce? Did you turn tail and run? Did you coldly ignore each other while playing with your poo-poo platters? Did you get into a knockdown, drag-out, Kill Bill Volume 3 fight? No. You kissed. And the divorce papers remain to be mysteriously undelivered. Your Honor, the prosecution rests. The defendant, Samantha McCall Morgan, remains in love with her not yet ex-husband, Jason.
So wait.
Spinelli, I already told you, it's over. Sam's baby
He's
is
alive.
Okay, listen to me. They tested his DNA against Sam's. It's not a
The
match.
said DNA sample was not tested against Miss Delgado. Okay? There's no evidence tying that infant to the woman that is raising
But the test ruled out any relationship between Sam and that baby.
which flies in the face of all the evidence, and I intend to find out why.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look, miss, this is a private party, which means it's not open to the public.
Actually, I'm an invited guest. See, I have a text message.
And I will do so with her help.
That's your contact from the hospital lab?
Her name's Ellie, after her great aunt.
Trust me, I am not interested in your oil-laden carbohydrates or your hyper-masculinized bourgeois carcinogens.
Are those Cubans?
Interesting girl.
She's intelligent, well-spoken, knowledgeable in many of the scientific and technological arts.
She's cute. Maybe you guys should.
She does have a certain effervescent appeal. Ellie!
Let me get this straight.
Have you heard from Trey lately? No. Oh, I am the worst wife ever. Before we got distracted by Magic Milo, you said something was bothering him.
I could say so many things about Trey right now that he deserves a hell of a lot worse than being bothered. But since you've been such an amazing supporting sister, I'm gonna just keep my mouth shut and not say what I want to say.
Okay.
Looks to me like the rest of your family isn't any happier about your marriage than Michael.
Yeah, well, they'll get over it. So, what's up with Trey?
Hey, what's a girl gotta do to get a drink around here?
Say please.
Pretty please.
You got it.
Thank you.
Hey, I am so sorry. I said we weren't gonna get interrupted, and then Milo happened, and all's forgiven. So, what were you saying again?
Oh, it was nothing, nothing.
Well, obviously it wasn't nothing. I'm not trying to pressure you, but it just seemed like something was really bothering you.
Something was before, but it was...
I mean, it was about Jason, right? Is that... I mean, I promise you there will be absolutely no more interruptions. If you want to talk, I totally mean it.
You know what? It might feel really good to get this off of my chest.
Good, lay it on me.
Can you keep a secret?
I'm a Spencer, it's what we do.
I don't want to put you in an awkward position because of Lucky.
Well, he left for his own reasons, and he's out in the world trying to find himself, and you have every right to move on. Is that what happened?
Well, something did happen with Jason. We kissed.
It's the capable technician that helped me prove that Sam's baby is still alive, and she will do so again. So please, just tell her what you just told me.
Okay, my wife's blood type and the father of her baby's blood type were both O positive, but their baby's blood type was listed,
as AB in the autopsy and the donor tissue samples. Yeah, I remember. Go on.
Well, that led us to believe that her baby survived and was taken home by somebody else, so we got that baby's DNA to test against Sam's, and it wasn't a match.
And they're not related.
There must have been a mistake during the autopsy and tissue donation. The hospital recorded the wrong blood type for Sam's baby.
And that's impossible.
You kissed Jason?
Actually, he kissed me.
How do you feel about that?
Confused. I know he's married, and I reminded him of that. And I told him it wasn't okay, but...
What did he say?
He told me he had feelings for me.
Do you have feelings for him?
I have always had feelings for Jason. But I am not gonna be the one to come in between Jason and Sam. But he assured me it was okay. He said that things are gonna be over between them and that I have nothing to feel guilty about.
Oh my gosh, what are you gonna do?
What am I supposed to do? I don't know. I'm just going to respect their marriage and wait until the divorce papers are signed.
Are you worried that he'll change his mind?
No, not at all. He said he wouldn't. In fact, he said that he'd be signing the divorce papers any day now. He's gonna take all the mistakes he made with Sam and put them in the past, and he can't wait to move on with his new life.
With you?
Conducted the test twice myself. The tissue sample clearly indicated the deceased baby was type AB negative.
Which a baby born from Sam and Franco cannot be.
Okay, then how do you explain the DNA test? How did it come back saying the baby isn't Sam's?
I have known Jason way longer than he has even known Sam. We have been in and out of each other's lives. We've confided in each other. We've helped each other. We've even had a child together. But the timing has never been right. And now, all of a sudden, we're both free? Maybe this is it. I mean, maybe this is the time that we can finally make it work, right?
I can't take the investigation any further. Excuse me. What brings you by?
Divorce papers? You left them the other night when you left the restaurant. I've already signed them, and once you do, you will be free to move on.